All right, everybody, listen up. I'm only going to say this once, and then after that, I'm turning my phone off, and I'm not responding to emails for the next week. So everybody's going to get 1 minute inside the house to take a look at it. After that, you will have 15 minutes to write an offer and submit it. There will be no inspections, no appraisal contingencies. Please do not ask me for attachments, i.e. homeowner's disclosure, seller's disclosure. If I wanted to attach them and do my job, I would have put them on the listing. Does everybody understand? Yes. Yeah. Okay. On the count of three. 3, 2, 1. You may see the...
Up. This is fire. Once upon a time, the market started looking ugly. Happened cause the inventory's lower than the subway.
Unless your money long bag right, offers on the first night, bidding over asking price, you'll be on the next flight back to where you came from. Florida just ain't acting right. Lowballers ain't getting any homes.
I know that's right. 50 offers flying in before the first show, and emails overloading, man, and all these people nuts. Said appraisals being weighed, paying over 30K. Listing agents all stank, man, and all these people nuts. Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck. Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck. Look, I can make the offer hot. Tell us what your sellers want. We can wash the cars, mow the grass, or buy them hella stock. Tell me what'll make it pop. What they want on Amazon. They can have our firstborn child if they just sign the dots.
Clients getting frustrated now, and I can see why. Looking at these homes and these prices going sky high. Trying to schedule showings, and it's hard to get a reply. Call them on the phone, listens gone like in no time.
Unless your money long, bad right. Offers on the first night. Bidding over asking price. You'll be on the next flight. Back to where you came from. Florida just ain't acting right. Lowballers ain't getting any homes. I know that's right. 50 offers flying in before the first show, and emails overloading, man, and all these people nuts. Said appraisals being weighed, paying over 30K. Listing agents all stank, man, and all these people nuts. Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck. Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck. Listing agents acting all stinking, I can see why. Every home that hits the market's buzzing like a beehive. Gotta prep my buyers, gotta get the home they desire. Got people flocking down here from the Cali to the NY.
Got an offer in, client over by 5K. Gone to a cash buyer one day, no delay. Offer over 30K, no inspection, not a prey. Trying to be aggressive, but investors buying everything.
50 offers flying in before the first show, and emails overloading, man, and all these people nuts. Said appraisals being weighed, paying over 30K. Listing agents all stank, man, and all these people nuts. Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck. Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
Prices up, yeah they up. Prices up, and they stuck.
All right, everybody, listen up. I'm only going to say...
Just flipped the deal and got a check. Another 20K, I just made another check. Sold the deal to a cash buyer, no debt. I didn't even have to use my cash and my credit. Yeah. Please make easy as a way to your check. Yeah. Please make easy as a way to close the deal. Yeah. Who's that calling me? Motivated seller needs to sell a property. Got it on the contract for the lawyer, that's the key. Flip it to a buyer, another check assignment fee. I'm on the road again, got some more leads again. Seller calling me again, that's another win. 20 grand on me, 100 grand on me. Ask me how I did it, tell them real estate, homie. Just flipped the deal and got a check. Another 20K, I just made another check. Sold the deal to a cash buyer, no debt. I didn't even have to use my cash and my credit. Yeah. Please make easy as a way to your check. Yeah. Please make easy as a way to close the deal.
Hi, everybody. I just want to let you know that I.
All right, everybody.
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, I would have a show like Oprah. I would be the host of Everyday Christmas. Give Travis your wish list. I'd probably pull a Angelina and Brad Pitt and adopt a bunch of babies that ain't never had. Give away a few Mercedes like, here lady, have this. And last but not least, grant somebody their last wish. It's been a couple months that I've been single, so you can call me Travis Claus minus the ho-ho. Get it? I'll probably visit with Katrina here and sure do a lot more than FEMA did. Yeah, can't forget about me, stupid. Everywhere I go, I'ma have my own theme music.
Oh, every time I close my eyes,
What you see, bro?
I see my name in shining lights. Oh, yeah,
And what else?
a different city every night. I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire. When I'm a billionaire.
Let's go. I'll be playing basketball with the president, dunking on his delegates. Then I compliment him on his political etiquette. Toss a couple million in the air just for the heck of it, but keep the 5s, 20s, 10s, and bins completely separate. Yeah, I be in a whole new tax bracket. We in recession, but let me take a crack at it. I probably take whatever's left and just split it up, so everybody that I love can have a couple bucks. And not a single tummy around me would know what hungry was, eating good, sleeping soundly. I know we all have a similar dream. Go in your pocket, pull out your wallet, put it in the air and sing.
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had.
Buy everything.
I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen.
What up, Oprah?
Oh, every time I close my eyes,
What you see, bro?
I see my name in shining lights. Oh, yeah,
And what else?
a different city every night. I swear the world better prepare for when I'm a billionaire.
Yeah. Sing it.
When I'm a billionaire. I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad.
All right, all right. Well, hello, everybody. Hey, Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander here. Hope everybody's well. Let me go ahead and start the. Oh, I did start the recording. Okay, fantastic. Hope everybody's doing good, guys. Hey, welcome. And it is a Sunday, so I hope you had a great Sunday today. And we'll stop that right here, guys. This is the first ever opportunity that pays you first without you paying them. Now that might sound a little bit confusing, but we're going to jump more in that today. Just a little Dun & Bradstreet and myself. I grew up in the Washington, D.C. area, guys. I got into music, entertainment, sports. That's my thing. But you know what? I was introduced about 20 years ago to this thing called a home-based business, direct sales, MLM, network marketing, call it whatever you want to call it. I didn't know I would go on to make millions. I didn't know I would go on to help other people make millions and just absolutely change my life. And, you know, one of the greatest things that came out of that was difference, becoming a stay-at-home dad of 4 boys where I got to raise them, take them to school every day, pick them up every day. And guys, that's what it was all about. So hopefully that you'll buckle your seatbelts and see what we're going to talk about today. And as we embark on this new venture, maybe, just maybe, you'll commit yourself enough to absolutely change your lifestyle and your family tree forever, like many people that we've helped do. So let me make sure I got this drop down working right. Yes, good to see you on it. Hey, Barbara, good to see you in a minute. All right, good. With that being said, guys, let's jump into this thing because it's absolutely incredible. We're going to talk about technology today. We're going to talk about real estate. We're going to talk about vacations, and we're going to talk about you because the tide is absolutely shifting. So here we go. I want you to think about this. Can you live off $10 million? That's what I want to ask you. Think about that. Can you live off $10 million? You're probably saying that's a pretty stupid question. I can live off $10 million. So here's the thing I want to ask you though. Then today, how about you choose your path to a $10 million real estate portfolio? Now, here's the thing, guys. You already might have a business, or maybe you have businesses. Maybe you have investments. Maybe you have an inheritance. Maybe somebody gave you a lot of money. Maybe you're already rich. Maybe you're very, very busy, or maybe you have nothing at all. But what does any of that have to do with creating a $10 million portfolio and a multiple 6-figure annual residuals in real estate on the side? It amazes me when people say they're too busy. My mentor said most people are too busy being rich, too busy being broke to ever get rich. Guys, don't be too busy in one of the greatest industries in the world, because having a real estate portfolio, land isn't going anywhere, and it never hurt anybody to do that. So here's our goal. Follow our proven 6 steps to success. And unlike all these other companies and all these other people to tell you invest in no money down and all this other type of stuff, guys, you're going to get paid along the way. This isn't a business you hope you're going to make money 5 years from now. This isn't crypto, you got to pull your money out 6 months, a year, 5 years from now. This, you're going to get paid along the way. So here we go. Welcome to Takeoff. Let's explain your options. The first option we're going to talk about is, just for being here today, you get a free gift. Free gift. Now this gift is worth up to $25 a month. So you're going to get with the person that got you on here today when this is all said and done, and they're going to give you a gift. So you've actually sort of been paid to be here. That kind of makes sense? You don't have to do anything, sell anything, anything else. Number 2, hopefully you're going to use our winning tool marketing system to build any business that you have right now while getting paid to inspire and coach. And we're going to show you how to get this marketing system absolutely for free. Number 3, get cash back on yours and others' travel that you can turn into real estate investments. Now, we all know Robert Kiyosaki wrote the best-selling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He says real estate investing has created more millionaires than any other form of investing. And we know that. We see these ads on TV. When we're little and grow older, we talk about we're going to get into real estate. We always talk about, I'm going to buy me a house, right? Real estate. So here's the new trend that I want you to wrap your head around as we go through this presentation. Get paid on free. And one is done. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. See, if I've already gone through a lot, you already think there's a whole lot to this. Let me explain what I'm talking about. Remember, get paid on free and one is done. Okay, here's the old business model of the world. Remember Sears, right? One business and niche was the focus of Sears. Well, they're one and done. They were one and they're done. They're gone, right? Out of business. All right. Now, the new business model is like the Amazon. They have many different businesses, all types of different income streams. They even give you an opportunity to make some. And a lot of what they do was given to you for free in the beginning. That's right. Remember they gave you free shipping, and then you could pay for it month after month, or you could cancel it and start it up again 10 seconds later. They didn't care nothing about that. They gave you all these free things and all these free incentives, right? Now, the old business model, again, with Yahoo, some of you still have Yahoo. I have a Yahoo account. One business niche was the focus, right? Having this one email. Well, one and done. A lot of you might not know this, but Yahoo's out of business. They just sort of got bought up and swallowed up, and they're sort of hanging on and trying to decide what to do with them, right? And the new business model is like the Googles, the Yahoo, Gmail, right? Over 200 businesses they own. And they have many, many different income streams. And remember, your email, your Google, all this was given to you what? For free. Now, again, the old business model. If anybody of you have done a home-based business, network marketing, direct sales, Mary Kay, Legal Shield, don't make a difference, Amway, right? They said what? Plant your flag and do one business and focus until successful. Not anymore, guys. That's one and done, right? The new business model is try it, you might like it. Like people are all over the place. They have too much access because of the internet, social media, and technology. It has changed the game forever. If you think we're doing one and we're going to get this done, where everybody you work with is doing 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And guys, are you in the free game? Are you with your business you're in now? Because the model of the world is give people stuff for free. Now, people have multiple crypto businesses and trading investments and MLM companies they're doing and all types of different business ventures. And they have a news feed on their phone that's running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that's getting them involved and enticing them to get into more stuff. See, the way of doing things has shifted in our world. Get paid on free. Big businesses have figured out that they can get this data money from you, right? And get payment on the back end. So they give you a lot of incentives of things up front, and hopefully in the back end, you're going to come pay them, which a lot of us do. And we already discussed one and done, right? If you're not doing multiple projects and don't have multiple income streams, if you're depending on one job or one situation for money, you're in trouble, guys. So today is all about 3 things to create you wealth. 3 things, okay? The first thing is a tool. A free tool that pays you to build your business of choice. Now that's interesting, it is, because most presentations try to get you involved in what they want you to get you involved with. That's not why I'm here, right? You're going to take your business of choice and we're going to show you this free tool to help you build it. Now the tool is unique. First of all, it's going to pay you on free. It's going to pay you residuals. And there's nothing you really have to do. And the funny thing is you're already involved, and there is an affiliate option if you want to step it up a little bit more, but either way, it's going to pay you. The second thing is a system. You've got to have a system, right? McDonald's has a system. That's why they were like #1 forever, right? A 12-year-old can run a McDonald's, right? A system that you have for free, because that's the way the world is going. And our system we have for you, we call it 4 no more, meaning if you have 4 people you know that have businesses, or 4 people you know who are into stuff, or 4 people you know who want to start a business, right? When 4 people take advantage of this system, the system covers itself and you don't have any costs. See, and it pays you and your teams whenever and wherever you go. Meaning if somebody quits on you, which people do, like the #1 reason for failure is people quit, right? They leave you, they go somewhere else, the teams leave, the company leaves, don't make a difference, guys. Guess what? You're going to keep the system. They're probably going to keep the system wherever they go, right? And this system is full of email campaigns and free leads and websites and social media content and capture pages. And it gives you can help you create a coaching income that you need as well. All these things right there in the system, okay? Look, and the third thing we're going to talk about is cashback. Now, people love cashback, don't they? Look, guys, cashback up to 50% when you travel that you can use in real estate investments with guaranteed, hear what I'm saying? Guaranteed returns up to 18%. Now you can choose #1, 1 and #2, or all 3. It's up to you. You get in where you fit in. Now, actually, there are 4 things, right? The 4th thing, guys, is if you notice, if you pay attention, I have not asked you to join an MLM company. I haven't asked you to do a multi-level marketing, network marketing opportunity. But with these systems, you're already getting paid. Isn't that the reason why you joined those things in the past? Now, you need to understand the background in home-based businesses, and you need to understand the world has changed. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Look here. We have to reinvent themselves in business, haven't we? Right? In real estate, we used to go show a house, but now you have virtual tours. You can see almost everything all the way down to the, a mouse running around. You can see all this stuff in the virtual tours, right? You have MLM, right? Multi-level marketing. You used to call your friends and set up these home parties and stuff like that. Then you started to text people and you didn't want to call people anymore. And then you would go to meetings and hotels and stuff like that. But now a lot of stuff, because of the pandemic and people still trying to stay there, is done on Zoom. And travel, We used to have the brick and mortar travel agency, right? Then we moved to the click and order, which is online Expedias and stuff like that. And now there's a subscription model where all these companies say, go buy this thing and pay this thing monthly. And all of a sudden you can get some discounts when you travel. And then business communication. We used to have face-to-face. So we used to want to have a meeting with somebody in California. We had to fly to California. And then we created this thing called the fax machine, and we can send documents. And now you have email and Zooms, and you can sit in the comfort of your home, right? They can see you right here, don't know what's below, right? Just do business, right? And classroom learning, it went from classrooms to virtual learning, a lot because of the pandemic, but a lot of people have kept the virtual learning. They've kept the people working at home, right? Because it made more sense. And shopping, well, we know we used to go to the major department stores, but that's going out of business most of the places, right? And now most people going online to do all their shopping. And then we had TV viewing. We used to have a few networks, right? Remember, you were growing up, you had like a clothes hanger, and you had some tin foil to catch the 4 little channels we had, right? And then all of a sudden now we have all these hundreds and thousands of streaming channels, and social media is now turning into a TV because people are doing skits and little movies and all types of stuff on there, right? Yet with all the proof and all these examples, many people, companies, and industries, they still failed to shift. I mean, Xerox failed to shift. Remember, you used to make a copy, you used to call it a Xerox copy, right? It was really a copy. Xerox was just a brand. There were lots of different people who could make copies, but we used to call it Xerox. Well, I'm gonna go Xerox something, right? Because it was so big, but they're out of business. Kodak, right? Out of business. Toys R Us, Blockbusters, Radio Shack, Circuit City, right? Out of business, guys. They were huge conglomerates. Nobody beats the Wiz, all the record stores. The music industry is in the toilet, right? Because of social media and everything. And guys, remember to talk about social media. Remember MySpace, right? They started coming in and Black Planets, and they were going to charge money and stuff like that, right? And then Border Books, out of business. MapQuest, out of business. Look, guys, another industry is failing right now in front of your face. It's shifting and it's being exposed. And that is direct selling, network marketing, and MLM industry. Plus, they got a whole lot of little dirty secrets that are coming out. Look, guys, social media has had a huge impact on MLM. And they've stomped on MLM. And both have smoking mirrors that a lot of times the naive person gets caught up in. But social media is hot. You can't deny that. And MLM, it's not. Not anymore. I mean, if you were already involved in it, you made a lot of money, you have followers and people like that, that's a different story. You're sort of hanging on, right? You're jumping around. But the people just joining, they're not having the success that people had years ago. People have been exposed, guys. And people have access to everything right there on their phone, in that news feed constantly. And they'll try this and they'll try that, and they'll try this and they'll try that. And people want to get rich with no work. And many people want to look rich with no money, just like all the influencers on social media and online, right? And the MLM little secret that they don't talk about is that company owners often screw top leaders. They do bad business and they take their money and their teams and their residual income and all this they've worked for. And leaders realize that they didn't really own this stuff, right? And like social media, tech takes your data and makes a ton of money and has never offered you any of that money. And if you have a business and a team or staff, a lot of times your team, your staff, your uplines, your downlines, everybody leaves you. People quit your company, people quit you, people quit your teams, people get fired in traditional business, right? Companies leave, leaders leave, people that you thought were friends aren't really friends, right? So we're all living in a fake Hollywood type of world right now. And we knew back in the day, Hollywood wasn't real, but we didn't live in it. But now, because of our phones, we were caught up in this fake Hollywood world, guys. But this was not the promise or the dream that we signed up for. When we started our business, our companies, we were going to do big things and we were going to make big money. We're going to change our life. And right, we got our job and we were going to move up the ladder. That's just not working out. Now, suppose there was a new way and a solution. Suppose it was not drastic, but it was doable. That you could get paid on free, and people would often pay on the back end when you gave them something free on the front end, like all the big boys. That you're already involved with it, but you just didn't realize it or know how to make it work in MLM or business and how to use technology and social media to bring it all together. Look, guys, if you're a network on here if you're in the home-based business industry, you may have to reprogram your brain. You're gonna have to think more like a traditional business owner rather than an MLMer. I can't tell you the people with MLM who just don't have open minds. And your mind works a whole lot better when it's like a parachute. It's like people say, well, I don't need to know about that business. So if you had a McDonald's, you wouldn't want to know why Burger King was opening up down next door to you. No, you would want to know about that, right? But MLMers aren't that smart. Look, guys, how about if you could keep your teams and the relationships you work to build with people and the residuals and the money, even in hard times, even when things went south, even when people quit, you could still keep those things in place. In order to do this, you're going to have to step outside of your box because there's no success in your comfort zone. If you're too busy worrying about being comfortable and everything, you probably don't have the success that you could have in life. You're going to have to change some things, guys. You're going to have to do things a little bit different than you've been doing things in the past. You're going to have to take consistent action, not sporadic action, but you're going to have to learn how to take consistent action. Suppose if you guys had a job and your job told you to come to work whenever you want to, right? You'd say, I'll go tomorrow. And then you say, I'll go Wednesday and I'll make it up on Friday and I'll work 24 hours a day the next week and you get fired. You're going to have to shift with the times because the times, as we've talked about, are changing. And guys, you're going to have to learn how to multitask. You're going to have to do a little bit more than one thing. Our first thing we're going to talk about is we want you to lead with this tool. Now, when you're prospecting or building a business or a company, recruiting people, hiring people, you can use this tool, guys, to help you with it. Now, Walter Harrison, he's the founder and the CRO of the company of Complementic and our company Tapestry. I'm going to tell you something. Complementic's been around over a decade. It's the number one in this field. And Walter's the CEO of both of them. But guys, on top of that, Tapestry is brand new. We're only 6 months old, but we've already gone to $50 million in 6 months. And a lot of people who know about it, they don't think it's working right, but we're still going through the roof. See, you have to open up your mind. Let's take a listen. We'll talk about it a little bit more.
Imagine having the power to choose what data is collected and get paid for it. Amazing, right? Presenting Tapestry, an app made with a purpose. It's your data, you should get paid for it. As a Tapestry user, you get paid for the anonymous events your phone creates as you go about your day without giving the app access to any other data. With Tapestry, it's your data and your decision. But wait, there's more. You can also earn by referring friends. Your Tapestry network grows quickly as your friends invite friends and everyone gets paid. Plus, you earn more for referring. And they can too. An app that makes earning simple and prioritizes your privacy by keeping you anonymous? That's Tapestry, the app that gets better with every tap. Download today and start earning.
Well, guys. I know it was short and sweet, but it's so very, very simple. Look, make money and get leads just like Google does. Think about it. And all 100% free. All you do is you download this app. It's absolutely free. You must activate the app. You might want to get some help from the person who told you about this so you can make sure you do it correctly. It's on the App Store and the Google Play Store, but you need to go through them, right? And then, guys, just for sitting on your phone, you're going to earn on the average of $60 to $300+ every single year in residual income. Many of you have joined companies and you haven't even made any money. And you've been in for weeks and months and years, and you've never made $60 to $300 in residual income. But here, just for sitting on your phone. But so will everybody else that you give this app to. So I want you to think about this. If you have a business or you're hiring people, you have a staff, how will prospects and people you know feel when you give them free money that they don't have to do anything with or for? See, everybody makes up to $25 a month daily in their own app. So just for you giving it to them and sitting on their phone, they're going to get paid on a daily basis. You get paid $1 every time you tell somebody else about this app and they put it on their phone for 30 days. You're going to get paid 7 to 14 cents when you get pop-up notifications from stores and restaurants that are trying to advertise stuff. Guys, you have that happen all the time, but you don't make any money. And you can even, if you're sitting around a doctor's office or you don't have nothing to do, you're bored, you can go into the app and you can do surveys and you can earn more money right there in the app. And you can even download our free computer extension So you can go shopping online and you can get cash back, and then they monetize that information. You can make money there. And all of this is 100% free. So if you give this to somebody and they have this and you're working with them on it and it's free and they're talking to people, who quits and resists on free? See, I got people who quit and leave and fall off the map and don't call me, but they still have the app on their phone. And I'm still making money and they're still making money and everybody's happy. And I'm going to talk about that in the training later on today. I made a transition too, but I didn't leave the people behind and they don't feel left, and we're all still making money because of this app. Talk about that in our training afterwards. Guys, look, there's even an affiliate option as well, where you can get paid on 2 tiers. It's just an option. You don't have to take advantage of it if you don't want to, but here's how it works. It's only $19.95 a year. There's no monthly fee, so you pay $20 a year. That's it, right? And then, remember you were getting paid $1 for referring somebody when you're a free person? Well, now as an affiliate, you get $1 per month on everybody you refer to the app. But on top of that, you get $1 per month on everybody that person refers to the app. And you get a back office, and you get these promotional badges as you grow so people can see you're serious and see what's happening with you. And you also get an option of a 50% match and even profit sharing on tiers 1 and 2 for 2 tiers when you end up with 10 affiliates, and you can get more money, more money, more money. And then if you're real serious, you can even earn an equity share in the company. Recently, we just had somebody fall off from that who had it. Guys, you can earn an equity share in the company and or extras when you become what's called a global, which means you got 10 affiliates and they all found 10 affiliates. I mean, I did that in a couple minutes, right? Seems like that. Look, remember this. $1 from 1 million people is still $1 million. See, most of you have made a mistake in life. You've gone after the raises, the big raises, the big hits. You want to win the lottery and get rich. But wealthy people go after the small hits, the masses paying a little bit. You know, you see somebody on the side of the road and they're asking for $1. One day I was at the gas station. I saw 2 people that I see on the side of the road filling up their Mercedes Benzes because they realized that they could probably get $100, $200 in an hour at the side of the road, but they couldn't do that at a job. So just imagine if you had 10 people download the app, and those 10 people got 10 people to download the app, and if we helped all of them, maybe there are 100 students. Kids, 16 and up can do this, guys. Kids go off and get 100 of their friends to download the app, and all of a sudden you got 10,000 plus downloads, which translates into what? $1 from each one every month. I'm probably starting to scare you. Let me move on to number 2. See, in MLM or network marketing, you're the trainers, you're the motivators that the teams and the companies benefit from. But the problem is that the companies will bring in other people like a Les Brown or people to train your company and stuff like that. They'll push you to go see somebody like a Tony Robbins. Maybe you'll become a value in the company like a Stormy Wellington in value, but you're not getting paid for it by the companies or the people you work for. Often you're supplying tools to teams, you're teaching people, you're training on systems. It's time that you get paid for it, coach. So you're the coach, but you haven't been getting paid. And the winning tool is a platform that will pay you for teaching and inspiring, and you can move you into coaching. And we want you to get paid your true value. See, successful businesses and top earners, they use all these different things, guys. They use leads in their business. They purchase and use leads. They use capture pages to capture people's information so they know someone went to their website and stuff like that. They use multiple different websites for multiple different things. They use social media content and sponsoring and stuff like that. They use email campaigns and funnel campaigns to keep dripping on people. They use banners on social media, and they use people to put together direct advertising and digital advertising. And they use coaches to coach them and mentor them, and they inspire and they train people. And all of this costs hundreds of dollars a month for us. And a lot of you don't realize that. You just think you're going to get rich, but you got to invest in yourself, guys. But suppose you could get all of this and more for $47 a month, or even free if you had 4 other people who got it because you referred them. Guys, if you're going to make big money, you're going to need these things. So why would you want to go off and pay a Constant Contact or a MailChimp or, all these different companies, all these little bits of money when you can get it all in one place. You can put together one website, 6 websites, 10 websites, all in your marketing system. And you can use this for any type of business that you're doing. You have a website where people edify you and push you up and put you at the top. It pays you a direct sales commission, meaning those 4 people or anybody else who gets it, you're going to get paid immediate money. It's also going to pay you a residual income, right? It's going to pay commissions on a growing organization of referrals. So you tell some people, it takes on a mind of its own and you're still getting paid. And it comes with 6- and 7-figure coaches and mentors to help push you and mentor you and help you through different things. And when people leave you, or you leave people, or leave your company, everyone will just take this system and adapt it to wherever they go. And that means you're still making money, they're still connected to you, and this helps you retain your relationships and the residual incomes and all the income streams, even if your company or people leave you or your company fails you if there's a fallout. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, he said, oh my God, that makes so much sense. Malcolm, if I had $1 from the hundreds and thousands of people that I've taught and trained and mentored and then left, or they left me over the years, I can't even imagine the money I would have. So get started today, guys, with these options. Your first option was free to get the Tapestry app because we say it's your data and you should get paid. Now you have a tool, the free app that pays you. And for those of you who have a little bit more entrepreneurial spirit, you want to go off and become an affiliate, you can do that for $20. The second option we talked about was only $47. Guys, get the winning tool tonight. You have a system, everything to build any type of business that you want to. And don't forget, we'll help you. And if you just get 4 people who get the system, it could be a friend that owns a t-shirt shop. It could be the donut shop down the street. It could be anybody that you know. 4 people who get the system, they save a whole ton of money. You get paid and you get rid of your monthly. That's only $67 tonight, guys. $67, and you are maximizing everything in what we've talked about. But number 3, all you need now is your business or businesses of choice. I'm not here to push you on any business. As a matter of fact, get back with the person who got you on here today if you already have a business you're 100% comfortable with. If you're close to saving on travel, if you're close to making money or putting something into real estate and creating a real estate portfolio, if you're close to that, that's fine. Then we're done. Get started for $67 and we'll help you keep it moving. But for those that are open, welcome to a new a way of making a living while building a life. See, you already have our free prospecting tool, the app that pays. You have the winning tool that's now your system, and it's paying you to build whatever business you're trying to build. Now it's time for you to build a business. Remember, your business of choice. We want you to have income streams, right? To worldwide dreams. We all grow up, we have all these dreams and all these things we want to do and all these things we're going to accomplish, but we sort of settle into life, we fall into life, and we sort of stay there, and everything begins to pass us. Well, guess what, guys? When you ask people this question, if I had all the time and all the money in the world, what would I do? 95 out of 100 people say travel. I mean, what else were you going to do? Go buy vitamins? Go buy cleanup supplies? No, you're going to travel. Well, number 3 is this. Have you ever wanted to be mentored by a billionaire? I've been blessed in my life to have been mentored by a billionaire. Paul J. Meyer passed away about 7 years ago or so. But guys, this is a guy named Alfie Best, and he wants to take you under the hand. As a matter of fact, take a listen to him. He got this little surprise for you guys, a little in advance.
My name's Alfie Best. I'm a board member and shareholder in the Resi Club. I want to personally welcome you on board to our company and family. You have personally made a choice for your future, and we have crafted and given you the tools in which to now go ahead. The rest is up to you, and I wish you every success on the journey.
So when you get started, Effie's going to be there to welcome you aboard and just help make a difference in your life, guys. We don't know what we don't know, right? So look here.
My name's Alfie Best.
We also we want to say welcome to my Res Club. Craig Williamson is the founder and author. Got 4 best-selling books on Amazon. Multimillionaire. He's been in this thing for decades and decades, guys. He's into vacation resorts, right? And all these things. And he's a millionaire guru, right? And on top of that, we have a very good friend of mine. I've known him for many years, Peter P.J. Jensen. He's the vice president of global sales. He's also a $1 million MLM guru. So he got these guys together and talked to them and said, you know what, this is a great way to really make some things happen in what you guys are already doing. So think about this with my Res Club. How about getting up to 50% cash back on your travel? You're going to travel somewhere, you're getting rent a car, a hotel, cruise, something, right? Just all we ask people to do is go to our website and compare prices. And about 10% to 50% of the time, on an average, you're going to have a little bit lower prices. And it's free to you. You just go to the website, just like going to book some travel, right? But here's the thing. When you book your travel on our website, within 3 to 5 business days, we're going to send you back cash in your pocket. As a matter of fact, we're connected with the largest travel provider that's behind Expedia and the Pricelines and everybody else, right? And then, guys, all you do is you sign up for free, you register for free on this site, and it's going to pay you the cash back. For example, here we have the Waldorf in Las Vegas. It's $313 a night. Now, if you look very carefully, you'll see that Priceline is $313. Expedia was $313 and we $313, right? So, okay, same price, right? When people travel, what do? They go online and shop around for hours and try to save $1, right? But here's the thing. The difference on our site is it's going to be the same price of $313, but you're getting $37 cash back per night. Wow. You see, in 3 to 5 days, right in your bank account, right? Okay, there's Vegas, $104. You're making more, $33 on just $100 one, right? That's good, right? 4 seasons, guys, it goes on and on and on. It's just simple. Go to the website, book your travel, get paid some cash back, right? Then you use this money that you're saving on your travel for real estate investments. Now, this isn't like crypto, like you can see the money, you can't really spend it. No, if you want to use the money for gas or your kids or some other vacations, it's up to you. We're just suggesting that since you were on travel and the money was going to be gone anyway, and you weren't going to have it back, and now we're giving you back some of it, that you sort of put it aside, and then you go invest it in real estate, and all your money you're putting in is going to be backed by our billionaire. Now, guys, the company is the largest vacation home rental and management company, distributor, and builder in the world, right? They've been doing this for a long time. See, here's an example. The average family spends about $6,000 a year on vacation, right? So you're getting up to 50% cash back, which means you can get up to $3,000 cash back on that $6,000 that you were spending anyway, right? But all you need to start investing into real estate here is $1,000. And you can invest in our vacation homes that are being built and everything else. So the cool part about this is that there's a guarantee. It's guaranteed up to an 18% return, and it's all backed by a billionaire. And it's paid to you every single quarter. That's every 3 months. It's in the industry, it's called a fixed rate. So you have a fixed amount that you know that's coming back to you. And if it all goes south, which most of them don't, because they do a lot of investigation and due diligence, and they've been doing this for a long time, and they only invest 20%, they only take a 20% risk. But guys, if it was for any reason to go south, our billionaire put up over a $50 million bond, so you're still going to get your money back, plus the money you were looking to get back. Here are 6 steps to a 6- and 7-figure residual income in real estate. Number 1, most important, we want you to enjoy your vacation time with your family and friends. Get a little cash back coming back in your pocket, right? That's the first step. The second step is you join our My Res Club for only $199. Guys, you go out to dinner. I went out to dinner the other day and spent $199. I fill up my gas tank 1.5 times I spent $199. So don't talk about, that's a lot of money. Right? It might be a lot of money, but we got to spend it to survive. And it's only $19.50 a month. And if you know anything about this industry, that's nothing. Most companies got $200 and $300 or $400 auto ships on health products and all types. They charge you more than that for websites, right? And we have something called 3 and Free. Now, everybody won't do this, but smart people will. And when 3 people do this, that $19.95 that you're paying disappears. And don't forget, guys, when you do the 199, many things happen. And one of the things that happen is that you're going to earn cash back on 7 levels of other people traveling, as well as building bonuses when you build the business, if you want to do that as well. Number 3, once you've accumulated, and some of you might already have $1,000 plus, right? But once you've accumulated $1,000, you can now invest it into 1-year real estate projects with these guaranteed returns at up to 18%. Number 4, once you've accumulated and made up to 50,000 plus, now you're ready to buy your own vacation resort investment property worldwide. And My Res Club is going to help you finance these purchases for you, right? So you might not be able to write a check. Now, we have somebody last week wrote a check for $50,000. Wasn't even interested in the 199 deal, just wrote a check for $50,000. Other people wrote a check for $5,000, all the type of stuff. We're gonna talk more about that in the training later on today. Now look here, guys. Number 5, you continue to grow your real estate portfolio. While at the same time, My Res Club, they're going to manage and maintain your properties while potentially making you a multiple 6- and 7-figure income. Guys, look here. If you've ever had a house or houses and you had to rent them out, you know it's a nightmare. I used to spend half my life in court battling with people, like all types of stuff. Airbnb is a big thing and it looks great, but if you start to get those properties and people break up your stuff and got to go fix it, and it's not easy, guys. But these guys have been doing this forever. They know exactly what type of furniture to get, how long the furniture is going to last. Like all these things are down to the detail, like the meticulous details, guys. And they're going to manage and maintain your properties and just pay you your residual, pay you your money. Can you imagine getting a property outside of Disney? We got that going on right now. You buy that, and every year you're making $100,000 a year. And then plus, I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Number 6, you can vacation at your own. It's your property. This isn't a timeshare. This is yours. You buy it, you get tax write-offs, you get a deed, it's yours. You want to burn it down? I mean, I don't think we're supposed to burn that down, right? But I'm just saying, right? It's your property, guys. And what you can do with this property, suppose you got a property in Vegas, and I had a property in Europe. And you said, well, I don't want to go to Vegas this year, I want to go to Europe. You can call me and say, look, Malcolm, you know what? You're part of the ecosystem, right? I'd like to come to your property in Europe. How about you come to mine in Vegas this year? We can trade off, and we're all staying around, we're all visiting, we're all vacationing for free, right? And we're making 6 figures from our properties. And we keep doing this and flipping this and doing this until we have our $10 million real estate portfolio that you own. See, that's one of the things that attracts me to this company is mostly they're only talking about what they want you to do in their company. That's all they keep talking about. But in our company, we started off talking about travel as a vehicle to this goal, to get you a $10 million real estate portfolio. Look, guys, you don't think it works? You've seen him on social media. Grant Cardone raised over $800 million in just 3 years. He had the exact same system, the exact same company. We got everything exactly like he had. But the difference with Grant Cardone was it was about Grant Cardone. And that's nothing wrong with that. That was his business model. But this is about crowdfunding. This is about you getting this real estate. And guys, when you become an affiliate, that's cool. But you don't have to do that to get the travel cash back. You don't have to become an affiliate to do our investments. But if you do, you get all these bonuses, these overrides, and mentorship. I have friends that have joined clubs for up to $50,000 just to get mentorship from people to do real estate. And you're getting all of this as a part of our team. Look, you're now getting cash back when you book travel and overrides on 7 levels of travelers, and our app is coming out in another couple of weeks. Have it on your phone, book your travel, do your thing. But number 1, this is how you're getting paid. You're earning up to 20% on your customers' cash back on travel. So if your customer books a trip and makes $1,000 in cash back, you'll earn $200. Okay, very simple, right? They're happy, they got some money back, you got some money as well. Number 2, there are more matching bonuses that are paid on the travel commission. So you can make even more bonuses and things in the travel scenarios. I found out the other day there's even travel agent commissions slipped in there, but we don't talk about that. It just, we like to under promise and over deliver, right? You get a little extra in your check. Like, what's this from, right? You'd be happy, right? Number 3, someone joins that My Res Club with you as a travel affiliate for $199, and you'll earn $60 the next week. Number 4, your sponsor who sponsored you earns $40, and their sponsor earns $20. Guys, if you enroll 5 travel affiliates for $199, every time you do that, you earn $100 bonus. And number 6, also residual income, guys, is paid on the $19.50 monthly. See, you're getting $3 because you're the person who sold it. The person who sponsored you is getting $2. The person who sponsored them is getting $2. And there's another $6 that goes through 3 generations of specific leadership. Meaning as you moving up the ladder and as you're growing, guys, you get generations and generations, all these people down to the next leader, and you're getting another $6 split up there. See, if you look at the way the industry worked in home-based business, this is where people made millions of dollars. Because remember, $1 from a million people is still $1 million. So now we're about done, guys. Our My Res Club, the goal is a real estate portfolio for you over $10 million using travel as a vehicle for only $199. And that $199 you put down tonight for that rolls into your real estate investments. It's like you spend it twice. Number 2 is Tapestry. The goal is to bring you into the data world that all the big boys are getting paid in, while allowing you to create residual income building whatever business you want to build. And for those who take advantage of the affiliate option, it's only $19.95 a year. And guys, if you're serious, you want to become a global, there's some equity in that thing. And our shares are already at 10,000 plus. And the world don't even really know we're here. Look, guys, the winning tool, the goal is to help you to take control of your destiny and understand your value that you bring to the table. Stop letting people and companies run over you, right? Connect with people, create these relationships, and keep the relationships forever. That's what it was supposed to be about. Hey, $47 a month, no big deal. And you can get it free. To take advantage of everything we talked about, guys, it's only $266 today. That's it. It gets you everything. Or you can pick your pleasure. No, you can just take the Tapestry gift and you can just do whatever works for you. Our goal is to help you to win. Now, we have some solutions and we know that work, but sometimes you have to do it your way. But just remember, the tide is shifting. But you can decide to shift with it. You don't have to get caught out there like so many people are and so many people have been. I come up in the music entertainment industry, and people got caught with their pants down, guys. They didn't think the internet and social media would take off like it did. They didn't even think hip hop would work like it did. But people who change and go out with the tide and come back in with the tide and they begin to shift, they're the ones who benefit. So 1, 2, 3, let's go and make it happen. What I'm gonna do really quickly is I'm gonna step out here and see if anybody has any questions. You can unmute yourself because we're sort of new to this. We're sort of opening up the floodgates here. We'll answer your questions very quickly, and then we'll move on and we'll get our training started at 9:30. But let's answer any questions you do have if anybody has any questions. So unmute yourself and we'll go from there. And eventually we won't be doing this online. We'll go back with people individually, but we will do that today. Make sure to unmute yourself. If you got a question, you can raise your hand, or you can put something in the chat and I'll see if I can decipher it there as well. Well, I hope that means I did a good job. Any questions? Going once, going twice, gone. All right, guys. Well, just remember, guys, I believe that your family, just like my family, deserves a shot. And real estate is something that's always been, right? It's not going anywhere, right? And most people see these things on TV. They understand that it's out there, but they don't really have the money to play the game. They talk about all these deals with no money down, but you got taxes, you got inspections, you got all types of different things. But this system here starts with $199 and moves you and helps you with all of those things. And it puts the average person in a position that they can benefit from it. And we, just like anything else, we use technology. Tapestry uses technology. The winning tool uses technology. My Res Club uses technology because technology has changed the world. And it's time that you get a piece of it. Hey guys, that's my why. Malcolm Mason and Miles right there. You figure out your why. I would love to work with you. Make sure to get back with the person that got you on here today. Get all of your questions answered. Let's get you up and running. Whatever is your pleasure, we can help you with. Again, my name is Dr. Malcolm D. Alexander. God bless, and we'll see you on the beaches of the world in the high seas. We'll be right back in 4 minutes for our training.
We like engineering, math, and science. We appreciate technology. A refrigerator is a cool appliance. But what exactly is technology? We got cold, so we discovered fires. We hit the road, so we designed the wheel. To get a hold, we manufactured pliers. From a mold, we found new ways to heal. Technology, we use it to sustain us, to move and entertain us, to understand life's mysteries. Technology helps us discover new things, invent new ways to do things, and that's technology, yeah, technology. We like engineering, math, and science, and we appreciate technology. A vacuum cleaner is a loud appliance, but what exactly is technology? Out of need, we thought up the computer. From a seed, we can feed the world. Yes, indeed, we make things out of pewter. At super speed, our rockets we have hurled. Technology, we use it to sustain us, to move and entertain us, to understand life's mysteries. Technology helps us discover new things, invent new ways to do things, and that's technology. There was a time long ago, people struggled to survive. Each day a fight to stay alive. Things were pretty scary. Through the years, through sweat and tears, modern man has arrived. What was once impossible seems ordinary. Technology, we use it to sustain us, to move and entertain us, to understand life's mysteries. Technology helps us discover new things, invent new ways to do things, and that's technology. We use it to sustain us, to move and entertain us, to understand life's mysteries. Technology helps us discover new things, invent new ways to do things, and that's technology.